YouTube, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tim here from Credit Kingdom, back again with another video, bring you out some solid and good information and knowledge. So, before I get into it, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, even comment on the channel. It's really helping the channel grow, and I really do appreciate that from you all. So, and I've been getting in touch with some of you all on Facebook as well. So, bear with me. I try to make this video not too long, so just give y'all a brief discussion what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be showing y'all, pretty much y'all probably already know, the trade lines sites such as where you can get your primaries and authorized users. And not only will I be showing you all that, but I'll also be describing and explaining how to go about buying them without, wasting your money. So stick to me with this video. So it's going to be a little bit of transition. It's going to be two videos in one. I'm going to be recording off my computer screen, giving y'all a step-by-step breakdown and how y'all can really, be effective and use the methods and strategy the right way with y'all real profile, even with your CPN profile. So stick with me. Yo, it's your boy Tim here from Credit Kingdom. Thanks for joining me, chiming in. It's the second part of the video from the previous one. So, like I said, stick with me throughout this video. I try to make this video not too long. So, I'm going to jump straight into it, breaking down the trade line sites, the age corporation sites, and basically how you're supposed to buy these things so you won't get screwed over in the process. So, let's get to it. So, as you all already know, Trade Line Vault, it is the authorized users website where you can add, credit cards to your personal profile or even your CPN profile. So, and basically what these do, if you want to go to this site, you can go to the inventory. So basically, you hit up the inventory to see what type of cards they got. And let's see if I can find. You can go through all this, the reading and stuff on your own. Right? It ain't too much. It's pretty much is self-explanatory. So you get it. So as you can see, let's say authorized users, pretty much like I said, you can go buy someone else's card and get added to their card. So as you can see, Barclays, credit limit of 23,000. The closing date is on the 1st. So if you look at today's date, it's November, right? The 22nd. So you want to buy this before December 1st so it can report within that month of December. So you don't want to buy it, after. So the duration is meaning how long would it stay on your credit report. So 60 days is pretty much, 2 months. So you have 2 months to go out and do what you want to do. So if you want to go try to get, like I said, an auto loan or a personal loan, go out and do that before the 2 months is over with. And what a lot of people get confused and messed up at, they feel like, oh, if I go buy this authorized user, I'm gonna get approved for this amount of money on a credit card. And that's just a myth. I mean, as you all know, information and data always changes constantly. So just because you're buying or authorized user, don't mean you're gonna get a credit card of 23,000 or so, because like I said, that was back 5-10 years ago before, people started, misusing authorized user trade lines and, burning and scamming the bank. So they pretty much changed their guidelines and things like that. So be mindful of that, keep that in mind. And just check out the prices here. The prices always will change too, depending on what you are getting. So pretty much the older something is, the more money it will cost you. As you can see, this have a higher limit than that one, but it costs more. And that because of the age. So if you all know, if you look at your credit report, the age always will be better than a credit limit. So credit limit, it has some effect, but not more than the history of the card. So keep that in mind too. And also too, it will report on your credit report longer. So that's kind of another reason as well too. And another thing to consider when buying trade line, you have to know which credit bureau it will pull from. Like I said, not all these companies will report your credit profile, because most of them don't ask for your social security card number. So when they don't ask for it, most likely they're not going to report to the credit bureau. So, and vice versa, when they do ask for it, most likely they will do a hard pull or soft pull on your credit profile. So do your research on which credit card companies do a hard pull and soft pull, and do research on which one of them don't report to the credit bureaus. And also, when you're choosing a credit card company, some of them may only report to Experian and TransUnion, but not Equifax, and that's okay. So that's another thing to keep in mind when you is buying it. Find out which one to report to, and then go to your auto loan company or loan company and find out which credit card or which bureau do they pull from, so you can know exactly, how to plan it and strategize it. And this is what a lot of people not gonna tell you. So yeah, just every card is different. As you all can see, this is not a secret site. Everybody know about trade line vault, things of that nature. So when you get time, and you get yourself in the right position, here goes something that'll help you all out. Buy some trade lines, put it on your profile. So let's go on to the next one. So the next one will be trade line supply. So pretty much it's the same exact thing that I just explained with trade line vault, but I think they are a more, familiar company. A lot of people go to them and buy, but as I can see, you can see the prices will be different on both sites as well. So like I'm not gonna get too much into it. It's just to give y'all examples, showing y'all what y'all can do and what y'all can add to y'all credit profile. And don't be going adding these authorized users to your credit profile if your credit profile have collections, late payments, inquiries, judgments such as repos, bankruptcy. Don't go add this on your credit profile. Please don't do that, because it's really not going. It ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna have no positive effect at all. So you just be wasting your money if you do that. So clean up your credit report first, and then add these on your credit profile, and that way it will have the most, powerful and positive effect on your credit. So yeah. What's something else? Um, what was something else I had to say? It'll come back to me. But yeah, y'all pretty much get the idea of this website as well. Pretty much their prices probably is different, maybe cheaper. I don't really know. So you all make that decision on you all own, man. And that leads me to the next website. And I'm not sure if y'all heard of this, but it's called GoFund Myself. So pretty much what this website is, you can pretty much, like how you got rent reporters, rental karma, and this is a website where you can actually buy backdated primary account. Backdated primary. So as you all know, a backdated primary, when they report a loan on your credit profile, like this one for example, it say an age primary trade line. So it was just a loan for 25,000-30,000. They're gonna report that to your credit profile. So once that report, it said 2-3 years, stuff like, and it tell you what bureau they report to as well, and it tell you which date to buy it in between the first or 15th of each month. So, and look at the price, 6,500. So if you buying this for 6,500 and you get this reported as a loan, I mean that's pretty amazing. So like I said, keep in mind that too. I'm not sure in all state, but it is kind of illegal to buy things of this nature. I'm not really sure, but because that's why you got to understand the e-Oscar system as well. So I'll look more into that. Pretty much you all don't know the e-Oscar system, basically the system that the credit bureaus use to receive data on you, and pretty much they can send data on you as well. So say if you were to receive a late payment with your car company, auto loan company, they can actually report that with the e-Oscar system that they have on hand through the computer. So they can send, it's a code where they send, I think 0 to 28. So say like a late payment is the code 05. They can send the code 05 within a click of a button to the credit bureau, and it will instantly report to your credit profile. And that's the same with this. So if you're buying a backdated primary from whoever's, pretty much the owner of this, site. They can, I'm pretty sure they have access to the EOSCA system because they can put a backdated primary. So basically, a primary is like it's yours. It's in your name, pretty much. So, and this the secret too. So, like I said, do your due diligence, do your research. I'm not because I was looking at the website. It really don't got too much contact information. As you all can see, once you do click on it, they will have to contact you from whatever email, phone number that they are using. So, like I said, even if you got an LLC or S corp, C corp, you can buy business trade lines for your business. But it always take money to make money. So these prices, it's extremely, high end. But hey, it's worth it if you finna go make hundreds of thousands, even millions, from this. It's always about how you can buy it, how you can do it. So just imagine you get these backdated primaries, report on your credit profile, plus adding the primaries or primary account with the authorized user account on Trade Supply or either Trade Vault. Man, your credit profile be top notch. And this the information that people is holding back and really not telling you all. So, and they also do sell authorized user trade lines. And then also it's also best to buy the package and bundles because you is getting more than one. And so it does look good too when you buy a bundle for your credit profile. So, and also keep in mind too is something. This pretty much is something what they call a progressional file. So a progressional file is pretty much say, let's go back to trade line supply here. So if you were to get a Chase authorized users, let's say account, right, on somebody piggybacking, that's what we call it, on somebody else's credit card. So this 11,000 will report on your credit profile, plus plus the age and the credit limit. So and plus all the positive history with no late payments or anything like that. So a progressional file, when you get this, you don't want to get something from 2017 that's 11,000 and then go back to say like, okay, we're gonna skip ahead. That was 2017. We're gonna go to 20. I'm trying to find a list. Basically, you don't want to get a. I'm trying to find a good one so I can really show you all. So that one was from 2017, 11,000. Basically, you don't want to go from 2017 to 2018 and get something that's only $5,000. So basically, what that look like is like you got to prove for lower and little amount of money as time went on. It would make more sense if you were to get the Chase one for 11,000 and have it keep increasing. The limit keep increasing. But of course, the age will decrease as well because the years is going up. So keep that in mind when you all are buying these authorized user trade lines. That's something else they're not going to tell you all. So here's go to bread and the butter, which you all should know about as well, which is the Wholesale Chef Corporation's website. And this where you can actually, you can buy pretty much a established company, LLC, and take it over as the new owner of the company. So say like, for example, you want to buy this one, for example. You only got it's less than a year old, so that won't do you no good. You want to always get something that's at least 3 years or 2 or 3 years older, because the banks and credit unions, they want to see the federal tax return at least 2 or 3 years worth. So something that's over 2 or 3 years, that's ideal. So say like if you do everything with the trade line, supply trade line, with the go fund yourself, if you can do all that and pretty much have a legit, well-established credit profile, and then you go and add a business to it, man, you can pretty much call yourself a millionaire. And this is what I'm currently trying to do right now. So just you just got to put it's like a puzzle. You put all the pieces together, everything that comes together pretty well. And another thing they're not gonna tell you all too is with the paydebt score. A paydebt score don't mean anything, to be honest with you all. The only thing you gotta do is get a paydebt score is get, you know, three to five vendor accounts that make at least 2 to 3 payments, and you'll have an 80 paydebt. So, and that's only spending, $50 to $100 for every vendor. So, I mean, banks and things, they can see that. So that they don't, you tell them you got, oh, I got an 80, 90, $100 paydebt score, they gonna laugh at you. So be smart, strategize, do things the right way. Like I said, do everything I previously talked about. Get yourself together, buy Age Corporation, attach it. You don't even have to attach it to your current LLC. You just keep everything how it is once you buy it, and then by your credit profile looking the way it look, and then with this on, man, like I said, you get funded for some hundreds of thousands, even millions, if you play it right. So, like I said, I ain't gonna hold you all too long. So I appreciate the support, YouTube. I really do. I've been talking to a few of you guys, and you all are amazing people. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to be more consistent and bring you all more knowledge and information about these things. So don't be missing out on the other videos, because like I said, it's all about a puzzle. You got to piece together information, to really get yourself thinking. Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Like I said, be safe, YouTube. You are officially my YouTube family. So let's hang in there. The more I know, the more you all know. So subscribe to the channel and like the channel. And contact me on my Facebook business page, Credit King, if you got any more questions or concerns for me. Let's get it.